Hello, and welcome back to Europe House Tour. Today, we're continuing our journey exploring affordable properties across beautiful Italy. In this video, we'll look at two apartments in two very peaceful parts of the country, but they share one thing in common that makes you stop and take a second look. Both are priced far below the average of their local markets. One is in Castelvetrano, Sicily, listed at around 16,000 euros for a surprisingly large space. The other is in Vignanello, Lazio, at about 15,000 euros, much smaller, but already livable and set in the atmosphere of a historic borgo. The first one stands out because of its size and a price per square meter that almost feels unreal, especially with extras like a rooftop terrace and storage space. The second one doesn't impress with size, but it offers something different, more compact, more practical, and closer to something you could actually step into and start living in sooner. If you think about it long term, the second property might be the one that makes more people pause a little longer, not because it's more perfect, but because it opens up a different kind of possibility, something lighter and easier to picture, as long as you come in with the right expectations. So take your time with this one. There's no need to rush. No decision needs to be made today. And if you find this kind of content helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us keep finding and sharing more interesting and affordable properties with you. Now, let's get started. Castelvetrano is the kind of town in Sicily that doesn't try to impress you with anything flashy, but with a very grounded, everyday way of living. In places like this, life doesn't move too fast. Everything still revolves around familiar streets, local neighborhoods, schools, pharmacies, small markets, and a daily rhythm that feels quite natural. The atmosphere carries that southern Italy feeling, warmer, brighter, quieter, and still very much rooted in the idea that a home is first and foremost a place to actually live, not just something to look at. What makes Castelvetrano more interesting is that it's not completely cut off from the elements that make Western Sicily appealing. From here, you're only about 12 kilometers from the coast at Trecina di Selinunte. That creates a nice balance. You're not in a seasonal beach resort, but you're also not far from the sea or from important cultural sites. It keeps that sense of real, everyday living, while still offering the possibility of weekends by the coast, or just a softer, more relaxed lifestyle, compared to places where prices have been pushed up by tourism. And in that context, the price of this property becomes something worth pausing on. The apartment is listed at 16,000 euros for about 130 square meters, which comes out to roughly 123 euros per square meter. That's an unusually low number. If you compare it to the local average in Castelvetrano, around 730 euros per square meter, or zoom out to the province of Trapani at around 1100, and the Sicily regional average at about the same level, this property is priced roughly 80 to nearly 90% below the broader market. That alone is enough to make most people stop and ask, how can something this large be that cheap? In terms of layout, this is a fairly big apartment, around 130 square meters with 7 rooms and 2 bathrooms spread across the second and third floors. It also comes with a rooftop terrace and a ground floor storage space of about 30 square meters. That scale is really the main strength here. You don't often see 130 square meters at this price. And the additional storage space adds a lot of practical value, whether for storage, a small workshop, or other uses. This isn't a small holiday apartment. It leans much more towards something that could be renovated into a long-term family home or reorganized to fit specific needs. The location is also quite livable in terms of daily life. Primary and middle schools are about 60 meters away, and kindergartens, additional schools, and pharmacies are all within a 5-minute walk. The Castelvetrano train station is under 1 kilometer away, so just a short drive, and the A29 highway exit is around 2.8 kilometers. That tells you this isn't an isolated property. It sits within a real residential structure where everyday needs are relatively easy to handle. From a financial point of view, this is exactly the kind of property that can feel like a great deal at first glance. The price per square meter is extremely low, the space is large, and there's a terrace and extra storage included. For some, this could be a clear value-add opportunity. Buy low, renovate, and significantly improve usability. For others, it could be a budget-friendly family home, as long as expectations are realistic. But this is where it's important to slow down a bit, because a low entry price doesn't mean the total cost will stay low. The listing describes the apartment as habitable, meaning basically usable, but also clearly states da ristrutturare, so it does need significant updating, which is actually expected at this price point. The property is rated Energy Class G with around 194 kilowatt-hours per square meter per year, so efficiency is quite low. In Sicily, that's not just about heating, but also cooling, ventilation, and overall comfort during hotter months. On top of that, since the apartment spans multiple levels and includes storage space, it's important to carefully check the electrical system, plumbing, drainage, structural condition, and also whether the storage area is properly registered for its intended use. But realistically, at €16,000 for 130 square meters, none of this is surprising. These aren't deal breakers, they're simply reminders that the price you see is the entry point. Turning it into a truly comfortable home will take time, effort, and additional budget. And when you look at everything together, what you get and what you pay, it's clear why this property is still very appealing as long as you're willing to put some work into it.
Now, moving on to the second property, this one is located in Vignanello. It's one of those small towns in the Lazio region that, if you just glance at it on a map, probably wouldn't stand out right away. What gives Vignanello its own quiet appeal is really the historical and cultural setting around it. This is an area with quite a bit of history behind it, especially if you take the time to look a little deeper. And in that kind of context, this apartment shows up with a price that makes people pause for a moment. It's listed at around €15,000 for about 50 square meters, which comes out to roughly €300 per square meter. If you compare that to the average in Vignanello, which is around €600 per square meter, or zoom out to the province of Viterbo at roughly 1,100, this property is about 50% below the local average and significantly lower compared to the wider area. It's not shockingly cheap like the previous one, but it's still clearly a low entry price for a place with a stable living environment. In terms of layout, this is a simple two-room apartment with one bedroom and one bathroom located on the ground floor of a building from around 1967. The setup is pretty straightforward. A living area combined with a small kitchen, a separate bedroom, a bathroom, and a small internal storage space, what they call a ripostiglio. One detail that stands out is that the apartment has an open view, so it's not completely boxed in like many ground floor units in older town centers. The listing also describes it as habitable, meaning you could move in without needing major work right away. Looking at the location, this is where the property becomes quite practical. It sits right in the town center, so everyday essentials like supermarkets, schools, pharmacies, and banks are all within a short distance. That matters a lot if you're thinking about actually living there long term, because it means daily life doesn't depend on constant travel. On top of that, local healthcare services and larger hospitals in nearby Civita Castellana are within reach, so basic needs are covered. From a financial perspective, this is very much an entry-level kind of property. Around €300 per square meter isn't the lowest you'll ever see in Italy, but for a town with historical character and reasonable connections to Rome and the Viterbo area, it's still quite accessible. It makes more sense for someone who wants a place to actually live in, or maybe a simple second home rather than a big renovation project or a high-return investment. That said, like most properties in this price range, there are things you need to look at carefully. Since it's on the ground floor, issues like humidity, ventilation, and air quality are something you want to check properly. The building dates back to 1967 and has an Energy Class G rating, which means low efficiency and potentially higher running costs than expected. And even though it's described as move-in ready, it's still important to check the electrical system, plumbing, and interior condition in person before making any long-term decision. But honestly, at this price point, none of that is surprising. It's just part of the overall equation you need to consider. And when you put this next to more expensive options in the same area, the real question isn't whether it's perfect, it's whether a small, simple space in a historic town with a low entry cost like this is enough for you to start a slower, more stable kind of life, the kind you might actually be looking for.
By the time we reach the end of today's journey, what stays with you probably isn't just those two numbers, 15 and 16,000 euros. Because after everything we've looked at, what remains isn't simply two low-priced homes in Italy. With a price like that, the real question becomes, what are we actually looking at? A bargain? A burden? Or maybe a different way of living that we hadn't really considered before? And along with that comes something very real that matters more than appearances. When the entry price is low, the financial pressure at the start is lower too. In places like these, the cost of living, taxes, and everyday expenses tend to feel lighter compared to areas where prices have been pushed up too far. That doesn't mean everything is cheap in a perfect way, but it does mean a more financially sustainable life is something you can actually picture. Not a life where you're constantly chasing bills, but one where things feel manageable, something you can plan, control, and maintain over time without feeling stretched too thin. Of course, it wouldn't be honest to say homes like these are perfect. They're not. The one in Castelvetrano is much larger and seems to offer more on paper, but it also comes with its own story, renovation, legal details, and the real costs that sit behind that very low purchase price. The one in Vignanello is smaller and easier to imagine for daily life, but it brings up very real questions about ground floor humidity, energy efficiency, and long-term comfort. But the value of places like these usually isn't about how ready they are today. It's about whether they allow you to build a life that actually fits you over time. Maybe it's a simple morning in a small town in Lazio where you step outside and everything still moves slowly. The familiar cafe is open, and the old castle in town gives the place its own quiet character. Or maybe it's an afternoon in Sicily, where the house still needs some work, but the sea isn't far, the historic sites are nearby, and you know you're standing in a space that can slowly become your own. It doesn't need to be romanticized. Sometimes it's exactly these small, everyday moments that give a place its meaning. So maybe the real question after today's video isn't which one is cheaper, it's which one feels closer to the way you actually want to live. If you want, leave a comment and share which one speaks to you more and why. We really do read them, and sometimes it's your perspective that makes this journey feel more real than anything we show on screen. Thanks for staying with us until the end of the video. If this way of looking at things feels useful to you, don't forget to subscribe and keep following along. In the next video, we'll open another door somewhere else in Europe. No rush, no overpromises, just taking the time to see things clearly and maybe live a little lighter.